Well, you know what? Guess what time it is, everybody? Guess what time?
What time is it?
It's 7:12 on Christmas Eve.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
I thought you were building something.
No, not at all.
This wasn't going to be a moment.
No, this was not going to be a moment. I was asking about the time because I wanted to see if you all were paying attention, because this is the Shenanigoons Podcast.
First off, you were wrong. It was 7:13. Thank you very much.
Well, by the time that you looked, yes.
No, when you said 7:12, mine said 7:13.
My watch said 7:12 at the time.
Yeah, mine said 7:13.
And mine is connected to my phone, so I don't believe
literally
my phone.
My computer.
I don't believe your computer. It's got a virus.
Heresy of all kinds.
You have not appeased the machine spirit.
Oh, don't even start with Warhammer.
Oh, don't! I'll go. I'll go on Warhammer.
You know, I'll listen to a Warhammer conversation more than I will Magic. I will zone out to Magic.
Oh no, absolutely.
We've seen it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it's like the machine spirit was not happy with you, so it's put your clocks 1 minute ahead.
Or yours is 1 minute behind.
No, I appease the machine spirit daily.
You liar.
Every day. It's like I make sure it's nice and charged, happy, taken care of.
You
worship it.
Didn't you just say you knocked it over?
No, yeah, I smacked my phone.
Yeah,
but,
see?
Yeah. But that was also due to other people constantly waking my ass up today.
Oh, okay. So the machine god's like, hey, no, that's cool.
It's like, let him sleep.
Jesus.
Yep. But yeah, Shenanigoons Podcast. It's our Christmas episode, so you don't have to spend time with family. You can spend time with us for about an hour. It's going to be a nice, lovely little event for us.
I just want to see if we're actually going to keep to what we said we were going to talk about, or if we're just going to go off the rails.
It'll probably be like on rails for a bit. Then we're going to hit like some sort of speed bump, and we're going to just be 9 different ways from Sunday.
Like how I can tell you I saw the new Avatar movie.
Why would you do that?
I don't mind them.
Still. Why?
Okay, blue cat people are my thing. Jeez.
Okay, cool. That's what I was looking for.
I knew he was waiting for that. No, not bad. Overall, like, pretty enjoyable. This one actually probably has, like, the most action out of all 3 so far.
Okay.
Story is, same thing. Apparently it takes place, like, right after the events of the second movie.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, just you see certain characters, like what happened to them, and they're talking about like the whole there's basically a war on Pandora now, humans against the Na'vi and so forth. And it's like, okay.
What's the special ore that they're trying to get this time?
Oh, no, they're still going after the Tolkuns, or the giant whale looking creatures. They're still after them.
Lovely.
I was like, yeah. Did they get I was gonna be like, what's the new?
Yeah. I thought there was gonna be something different. No, it's literally them. They introduced that new tribe, who they literally just live at the base of a volcano. Their forest that they used to inhabit was destroyed by that volcano. So that's what when they showed their plane, you can see where their settlement is. Remember in the first movie, the giant tree that they lived in, you could basically see it's the remains of one of those trees that was burned down because of a volcano. That's right behind them.
Oh, nice.
Overall, visually, and it's beautiful, just like how these movies genuinely are. The big final battle, I kid you not, literally take the final battle from part 1, take the final battle from part 2, put them on top of each other. That's literally what they did. They just took... No, but it's actually good. It actually works. But the minute you catch on and you're like, wait a minute, I saw this first half in the first movie and now I'm seeing the second half from the last movie. I'm not mad, though.
I'll have to wait until it comes out on Disney then to watch it, because I'm not paying a ticket for it.
Oh, and not only that, it's like 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Oh, God, no.
I'm good. Never mind.
Yeah,
I say that as I stood through the entirety of Batman.
That's that cuts into baiting time.
The evil Na'vi chick, I'm pretty sure she's awakening people's curiosity.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. It's like, even though I have no interest in the movie, excuse me, it's come up on my feed a couple times where people trying to draw sexy art, and I'm like, what? But
and then
they're not even like furry adjacent.
Oh no! Not only that, this movie also confirms human and Na'vi pairings.
Oh yeah, what was it? Big old space racist and the Na'vi chick.
Well, no, him and her. But this movie does this whole thing where Jake, rather than always trying to fight him, he's trying to get through to him that like, hey, you're not that guy anymore. You think you're him. He's dead. He's gone. You now have the ability to live a new life. Quit being stuck in they actually do a good job of it to where it doesn't feel like he's just like hammering it over and over again, because you know how sometimes movies will do that and you're like, okay, we get it,
preachy aspect.
Yeah, it's not preachy, it's literally just him, because even he says, I had to adjust and I'm still adjusting, but I see things way differently now. And he keeps trying to tell, his name is Colric or something like that, and they're definitely hinting towards a potential change in character, whether for better or worse. No, but it's
he'll have his own hair fucking harem.
No, but it's funny enough
meaning to harem.
His they showed it in the trailers when they teased it. Spider, the human kid, yeah, him and Anavi. It's nothing more than kissing, so don't.
So what
it's more than kissing. They just didn't want to show it on screen.
What we're starting to establish, as I'm seeing, is that James Cameron is a closet furry, and this has been like his magnum opus because he wants to break it out into popular culture.
Probably.
Like, we will be in tech support no longer. Yeah, I can see that being the case. He's like, hey, okay, I've legitimized myself.
I forget, is the guy still played by the same actor from the first one?
You mean Jake Sully?
Yeah.
Same actor.
Man, it's weird I haven't seen him in anything other than the Avatar movie.
Yeah.
Hey, to be fair though, I mean the Avatar movies make money, and
that's true.
They, regardless of all jokes aside, regardless of how you feel about Avatar, whether it's because you hate Disney or because you're not down with the cat people, they have a fan base. Whether it's a weird fan base or just a hey, we like these movies because they're movies.
See, my only issue is the movie's too fucking long.
Yeah. That's one of my biggest gripes with it. Is
again,
like
I say that as I stood through the entirety of Matt Reeves' fucking Batman.
Just wait, watch. By the 5th movie, it's going to be a full 5 hours long.
Yeah, I thought they were only doing 4.
No, it's 5.
Yeah,
is it 5?
5 total.
Five total as of right now.
Yeah, let's see if James gets a little bit more industrious towards the end of it.
There's also apparently a rumor of like in either an animated series or like a TV show, like on streaming or something. I don't know. I was reading about a bunch of things.
You know what? Let's just have him make a new Tron movie this time.
No.
But bring back Nine Inch Nails with the soundtrack.
It's what we should do for the last Avatar is have like Lars von Trier direct it. Yeah, it's like that would be great for the last Avatar. Just the most batshit insane fucking body horror turning movie. It's like, okay, why is this like fantastical adventure just turn into like a diatribe on why sons need their mothers, and that for whatever reason God doesn't exist? That would absolutely be what happens. I can totally fucking see it.
This one did touch on the, without spoiling too much, the...
Spoil it. I'm never going to fucking see it.
I'm talking about the listeners. There might be a listener that...
They're never going to fucking see it.
If they
sit through 2 hours of us talking, they will watch that damn movie. Think about it.
Well, they might watch the movie on streaming where it's on in the background while they're doing something else.
No, so basically this movie does confirm that there is a spirit realm to the Na'vi. Like an actual realm that they can visit and interact.
Oh no, they're going with the Marvel thing.
So drugs?
You would think that, but no.
Is it the tree?
Yeah, it is.
So it's drugs.
Well, the little...
In the first movie, that's what they were talking about. That one tree where they placed Jake Sully's body to transfer into the Navi.
See, now I don't even remember that.
Yeah, so in that first one, they connected.
Well, no, they actually call back to that. They show a very distinct scene to explain something, but they don't really explain it properly because you're still kind of like, wait, what? That don't make no. You didn't. You answered me by giving me a riddle disguised as a stupid question.
Lovely.
It's not that literal. It's just one of those like. When you see that scene, you're just
kind of like, oh, okay, wait, what?
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, you didn't answer it at all. You just, okay, fine.
Yeah, it's like, thank you, James Cameron. You water-faring son of a bitch.
I just don't want to know how the old man is still alive, technically. Because I like I said, I haven't watched the second one, and I just refuse to watch it.
Wait, the old man? Oh, you mean the colonel? The colonel?
The space racist.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's simple. In the second one, they talk about how like it's technically just part of the military. They got your memory, they got your brain synced up in the computer somewhere, and they can drop you in the Navi body. Or Navi, not Navi.
Jeez.
Okay.
Man. Oh, man. So anybody can be a furry for a time as long as they join the military.
Essentially.
I mean,
this is James Cameron making furries like mainstream. You know that, right? This is absolutely, it's like, hey, you want to be mainstream? Join the military. You know, you have the tech skills. Go ahead, make the infrastructure. Back your brain up. We'll find aliens. Make your body go into the alien cat people.
Well, I think it's. I don't think it's open.
Fuck.
I don't think it's open to all military. I imagine it's like certain rank and qualification.
Give it like another 100 years in the
it probably will be.
It's like then people in fursuits are gonna be like, I can be real now.
I'm a real boy.
It's like I clown on furries a lot, but it's like I love them. They're typically they're pretty cool people.
Yeah, they are for the most part. Like
they have a lot of power.
Yeah, when I would go
they actually really do.
No, when I would go to anime conventions back in the day, some of the coolest people to talk to. And the friendliest, nicest people were furries. Just hey, how you doing? Oh, get into a big old conversation. Come to find out, y'all have outside of the fur, y'all got so much in common. And you're
absolutely.
like, okay, cool.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's
I've seen Reddit stories of people like helping out others, and most of them are all furries.
Yeah, it's like, again, I clown on them a lot, but it's like I actually do have a lot of respect for them because hey, they're living their shit, and they know their shit too.
Respect to anybody that'll walk around in a suit like that for hours on end.
Yeah, because that's got to be uncomfortable as fuck. It's like I don't care if you like it. It's like that's still got to be uncomfortable as fuck. It's like lifestyle or not. It's like there are some uncomfortable lifestyles, and dressing up in a big fursuit, that's probably an uncomfortable lifestyle, especially if you're doing it for an all-day thing.
Also, those suits are very fucking expensive.
Oh, God, yeah.
Damn.
Well, it's like shit. The commission art community is practically driven by fucking furries, dude.
Yep.
I mean, so is a lot of like the starting voice actors.
Oh, yeah.
Like people that start doing voice acting and everything, they start off by doing
like voices for commissions for that.
Furry stuff and everything like that.
Oh, yeah. It's that is a whole industry unto itself. It's like we probably could have a furry episode just on like the life and times of the furry subculture.
By the way, I like the fact that the rail is way over there, and we've not gotten nowhere near it.
Gotten close to our topic for the day.
It's way over there. I'm gonna laugh though. Like, you know, somebody listens to this episode, we finally start talking about the topic, and they're like, "Go back to the furry stuff. That was more interesting. Go back." Just all the comments on the episode. Go back to the furry stuff.
Talk about the furries. Yeah, just don't worry. There will be a furry episode at some point because it's like the topic will likely come up again.
I'm pretty sure we probably know somebody that's like, and then we can get
ironically enough, my teacher was one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the teacher that got me into magic is actually a furry.
Ah.
Yeah, it's fun.
They were right. Magic is a dark path.
My mother was right all along.
Yeah, I didn't find that out until probably towards the end of the year, and I was like, oh.
I was really glad you didn't say something else.
Yep. So I guess to the topic at hand, go ahead, get us on track. Get us on track, baby.
Oh, yeah. So we're in a special holiday season. We all gather around with family, tell you what you're thankful for. And, we, give praise to one particular being. And so, yeah, that's right. We're going there. We're talking about Batman.
Yep, the ultimate sign of Christmas.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight. Hallowed be his name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Batman Returns is a Christmas movie, damn it.
Batman is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, no, it is. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's like Batman is a wonderful, wonderful character. I forgot exactly when he first came into being, but I think it was the early 50s? I want to say like 53 or 54. It's like, let's double check there. Oh, no. Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm way off. 1939. Fuck. So, yeah,
Stress.
Batman is, he is a mainstay in American culture. And then as his star has grown, he has practically grown internationally, still mostly in the Western world. For the most part, I know that there's been like some mangas that have come out that are Batman centric.
Oh yeah,
But
a short little comic thing or animated show that they did where it was a Shanghai Batman.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Shanghai,
really? Yeah.
Ninja.
Shanghai, Ninja, Batman Ninja, which I think Batman Ninja versus the Justice League was like the more recent one.
Yeah, but
Sequel to the first one.
it's it's some good stuff. Started out in Detective Comics, came over, finally got his own series, and now we've had series upon series upon series upon series of different variations of Batman and the Bat Family.
Yes, we're currently in the Absolute Universe, actually.
Oh yeah. Correction. Don't forget. Well, not correction. Just as of this recording, Absolute Universe has sold 8 million copies.
Let's fucking go.
With I believe Batman being by himself, it's either 3 or 5 million by himself.
That makes sense. Because the Absolute Batman is fucking wild.
Oh yeah,
it is fucking wild.
I kept seeing images of the villains, so I was like, hold on, let me just sit there because I haven't read it yet. So I was like, let me sit down, and I looked it up, and I was like,
yeah,
who is on acid and writing this?
Oh, absolutely, man.
Dark Side.
Yeah,
And it's the funniest part is like when Batman's not in his bat suit, he looks like a normal dude.
Yeah,
And then it's like he puts on the bat suit and he's like a brick shit house, dude. He's just
doesn't he walk around with like an axe in this one?
Well, he has
his
bat
emblem.
axe.
Oh yeah,
Is
his emblem. Okay,
an axe. So it's metal, and then he can put a stick to it, and then pulls it out. So the symbol is still there, but it just looks kind of like faded.
Wait, so does that mean that Matt Reeves' Batman's gonna be able to take the bat symbol off and put it back into the gun form and use it?
Maybe.
That'd be kind of cool. But
you said you wouldn't kill. Oh,
I will now. But I was like, that was last week. This is a different week. But yeah, it's Batman is a special superhero because he's just a dude that
a little crazy,
just a little crazy, just a little. You got to be a little crazy to do what he does and try to be like, I'm just as good as all the superheroes.
Even
that have
though
powers.
he's clearly breaking the law.
Oh, absolutely. Every chance he gets, like his existence is breaking the law. But you know what? Good on him.
I still want to meet those monks that keep training him, bro.
And then
what is League of Assassins? Ra's al Ghul and then all of them.
No, I'm talking about the Tibet.
The Tibetan ones, yeah.
The ones where Dead Man interacts with those.
Yeah.
And then that whole thing about him not killing, which is complete BS, because in the original, the first comic, somebody was hanging from the bat plane as it was flying away.
Oh yeah, well it's
and not hanging like
because the not killing thing was semi recent-ish. I want to say it was like Golden Age, or it might have been early Silver Age when they gave him that whole like I will not kill. And that was kind of the mantra, even though it's like there's obviously some shit that he does that's kind of like that fucker's so dead.
He does get called out for it in Injustice.
True.
Yeah, you won't kill, but you have no problem causing severe brain damage.
Yeah.
That's literally the line. And also,
which is true. It's like, oh, you turn him into a vegetable, but I didn't kill him.
It's like, yeah, so you turned him into a vegetable. The other guy in the other room, you threw razor sharp batarangs at his face. The guy in the hallway over there, you blew the wall out behind him. The concussion probably killed him.
I'd say shook his brain. He's never going to be the same again.
Let's see, all this non-lethal forms of dealing with them. No, that's pretty lethal. That's why, to be honest, and I know controversial, but Batman vs Superman, the warehouse scene, I liked it because that is how Batman really is. We've all played the Arkham games.
Oh, yeah.
You are not just lightly tapping people.
It's also like that for in Matt Reeves, the first opening scene where we see Batman.
Oh, and he just beats the crap out of that guy.
The hell out of the other guy, and it's like,
we gotta love the fact that the whole gang, even though there's like 20 of them, they all just look terrified.
Yeah, they're like, oh fuck.
They're just gonna see two symbols on top of them real quick.
So gotta make your little dodge check there, man.
It's the same thing that you can say for the Spider-Man games.
Oh yeah. But
by the way, I saw the leaked trailer for that.
Oh, for which one?
The Brand New Day. They're doing something that oh my god, it's gonna be interesting. They are.
I know from some stuff from the leaks already that it's been semi-confirmed already because of casting things, but I'm just like, I'll just wait until the trailer comes out.
Mephisto, correct?
No, something different.
This is more of a in the city Spider-Man, not a.
Well,
not this thing. If this thing is really true, no, it's not.
Man.
It's not mystical. It's not space. Let's just say.
Sorry, God, if it's multiversal, I want to fight.
No, it's not multiversal. Let's just say the word that I would use to describe it: evolution.
Interesting.
If it's true.
Motherfucker, I know what you're talking about.
Interesting path to take.
Because there's a certain.
We'll see.
Yeah, there's a certain line that's said that you're like, are you guys going the way I think you're going? Because that's gonna be weird.
Yeah, so obviously, as everyone should know by all these tip-offs, is that this is the timeline where Peter Parker becomes Slim Shady.
He had to reinvent himself.
But yeah, it's
I hope it's not what I think it is, because that is such a weird way to do it.
Oh, it'd be absolutely weird. But it's Marvel. They've been doing some weird shit. Especially in the films.
Back to the topic at hand.
Yeah, I'm about to say, look, we went off the rails. We were on it for like half a second.
Yeah, but okay, so Batman, and again, huge cultural mainstay, huge fan, love the comics. More hits than misses in the overall. I would say more hits than misses, even in their bad movies, but also in like the comic books. It's like, and in the animated world, it's like Batman is probably the most consistent of superheroes when it comes to good media out there.
I mean, and arguably some of the best games.
Oh, absolutely. Some of the hardest ones, too, especially for like the NES and Sega.
And, especially the Sega one. That one, dear God.
I loved that game too when I was a kid. I was like, I love Batman.
Oh yeah, no, I'll still play it.
Fucking hard as shit.
I'll play it, but I think I only beat it once.
I need to buy that skin in Fortnite before I go to it. They added Batman Beyond, and then they added the Joker from Batman Beyond.
Well, yeah. But I think today our primary topic is the Batman movies and how, because it's Christmas.
Before the Batman movies, just real quick, does he have the best rogues gallery?
Ooh, that is actually a really hard question, because he does have some good villains, and a lot of them are pretty varied. And I'm going to say yes, because when it comes to villains, you do want them to be villainous. A lot of characters like Superman or Wonder Woman or even like any of the Green Lanterns, unless they're dealing with specifically Earth-born people type villains, it's 9 times out of 10, it's like, oh, I'm doing this because of an ideal of another place, or I am literally made to do this, like with Wonder Woman and fucking Ares. Whenever he kind of runs around, he's God of War.
Yeah, that's his nature.
Yeah, he's always going to make war one way or the other. That has to happen. One of Wonder Woman's most notorious villains is literally a villain out of jealousy.
Oh,
Cheetah?
Yeah, Cheetah.
She's a villain out of jealousy. That's it. Not a good villain. She does some villainous shit, but she's not a good villain in concept. Superman. The closest thing that he has to like a real big bad is Darkseid.
Yeah.
And Darkseid is like, this is his nature. It's not because he is like a inherently bad or he is inherently bad, but he didn't like make that choice to be like, I'm going to be as bad as humanly or as possible. And just like, I'm doing this for me. It's like, no, this is my nature. This is what I do. This is how I'm going to do it. That's Darkseid. Doomsday was genetically engineered to fuck up Superman's day, and eventually overcame that and was like, oh yeah, I can actually control and warp through time.
Oh, you've seen the current thing with him?
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's actually cool. I like
kind of
that
a cool
idea.
concept where after he lived for so long that he's like, oh wait, I have become one with the universe.
But you ever notice how like, I don't know if this happens in Marvel, but I know in DC it's happened quite a few times with a couple key villains. They did it with Doomsday. They even did it with Vandal Savage. They're like, remember there was a Justice League episode where
he's immortal. He's like the first technical metahuman.
Yeah, and then how he had defeated everyone. The Earth fell to shit. It's run by giant bugs, and then Superman got sent to the future where he's at, and he's like, oh yeah, I'll help you. He's like, I learned the error of my ways because everybody's gone and I'm the only one here now. And it's like, oh, so see, you just gotta give them time. They're not really bad. They're just going through something.
Yeah, it's growing pains.
Yeah, but yeah. So, because for me, I would say like one of my favorite DC villains of all time, Two-Face. Like arguably just one of my favorite. Very tragic.
Oh yeah, it's like that's the best part about Batman's villains is they. Even when they are on the kind of the metahuman side of things, they are very human. You could see their decisions, but you can also see that human brutality in a lot of their actions. So it's like they have that little bit of an edge that a lot of other villains of all the other superheroes don't really have.
The only other rogues gallery that I think comes close, and I know the three of us have talked about it in length, Flash's villains.
Yeah.
Yes.
I honestly think those two groups are like up here.
Because my favorite villain from the DC universe isn't a Batman one. It's from Flash, and it's Captain Cold.
Oh yeah.
100%. And I know a lot of people are like, "Ooh, poison it," Reverse Flash. And it's like, because Reverse Flash's whole thing is just, I want revenge. There is no other thing but that.
I wanted to be you, Flash, but then you rejected me, so now I'm gonna kill you.
Well, I mean, that motherfucker's like hella petty. What he did to his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, no, of course.
My absolute favorite meme involves a Reverse Flash. Like, you thought you could last long, but no, Flash, it was me. I was jerking you off at light speed. It's like, I love that. That was the greatest. But yeah, it's like Batman villains, A+. It's even when they're corny as fuck, they're fun.
Condiment King.
Yes,
that shit is funny.
I love that. Oh man, there are some just silly fucking villains that he's had to fight.
I mean,
Calendar Man started as a kind of a joke. They made him sinister.
Oh yeah,
but he was a fucking joke.
He was a joke. But like what they've done to that character over the years, like God.
Oh yeah, it's like that's one of the funniest parts about Batman villains is he's had the most joke ass villains,
and they end up turning them into some of the most brutal.
Yeah, like most
or deranged.
I mean, you had the whole again, depending on the version of it. For Hush.
Oh yeah, Hush.
You had the version of the Riddler, who lost essentially the Riddler thing that he had, where it's like, riddle me this, and he became a absolute fucking unit for no reason.
I love it. It's like Batman has some fun shit. But the movies, though, are kind of a slightly different kind of realm when it comes to his villains, because almost all of them kind of take a little bit off the camp side of things until the more recent stuff. The most sinister villain that he had in the beginning, of course, was Joker.
Yes.
That was portrayed by Nicholson, and that was glorious.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Yeah, it's like it was kind of like, okay, yeah, that kind of gave him really the moniker. I think that kind of carried over into like the comic book and into the animated series, the Clown Prince of Crime.
Oh yeah,
because it's like, okay, the Joker, he is kind of a madman, but he's a criminal madman looking to do crime, not necessarily like, oh, I'm explicitly going to like hurt people, but it's like, if it happens on the way.
Oh, don't forget, he pays his taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still love that scene in the cartoon where his I think his broker or whatever, he's telling him, yeah, you owe this much of taxes. Like, what? Quick, we gotta pay. He's like, I'll fight the Batman any day of the week, but I am not fighting Uncle Sam.
Yep. He said, I'm insane enough to fight the Batman, but I'm not insane enough to fight the IRS.
Yes. Like, I mean, that I think that's also kind of like what we were just talking about, what you said makes Batman so interesting. And I know there's people that hate him because it's like, oh, prep time, whatever, blah, blah. It's the fact that when you break it down, it's a normal guy that just basically trained to his peak. And he's facing off against essentially other normal people who is some way or another have reached their peak, whether it be via chemicals like Bane, madness, some type of genetic defect, Killer Croc, things of that nature, where it's like, they're all, when you break them down, they're all everyday people.
Like at their core.
At their core, they're all like what is it, White Knight, when Joker basically becomes Jack Napier again.
Yep.
And has like a seemingly normal life with Harley. Like she literally finally got the life that she wanted. And then the story plays out. Yeah. Good story though. Really good.
It's because that's one thing that has always been kind of interesting about like Batman and specifically with the Joker, and that's I think why the Joker is such a long-lasting villain for them. Is it really does amount to the Joker and Batman themselves, even though it's not like the dichotomy of light and dark, it's kind of they play off of each other and they complement each other's psyches. Bruce being cold, calculated, rational, and Joker being absolute chaos. So it's kind of that kind of juxtaposition there. And the way the writers historically, like even in the films and the animated series, like they've always kind of portrayed it, it's like they are kind of that perfect foil for each other. It's like they've even written it in there. It's kind of like, oh yeah, it's like you can't have one without the other.
Exactly.
If there's no Joker, there's probably not going to be need for Batman very much longer. If there's
completely
no Batman,
forget all the rogues, Well,
because after a little while, it's kind of like the majority of them. It's like once they're kind of incarcerated, there's almost no reason for them to be able to get out by themselves unless they had outside help. And a lot of times it's someone like Joker, either on the inside or on the outside, planning something for everybody to get out because he's like, fuck it, chaos. But, and then if there's no Batman, then there's no need for the Joker. It's like, even the Joker's kind of said it. It's like it takes two to tango.
The episode where Sid the Squid.
Oh, yes.
Where it's like, you killed Batman.
I mean, there's the whole thing where it's for the Arkham games, right?
Oh yeah,
Arkham Knight. Jason, spoiler for a really old game, by the way. But Jason being the Arkham Knight is because...
Wait, what?
Because, the Joker.
That was the worst kept secret. I mean,
really
don't get me wrong, the game was great, but if you didn't realize that was Jason, you were...
It's like if you knew Batman at all beyond the fact that, Batman's Bruce Wayne, and that's about as deep as you ever got... If you knew anything else, if you knew more than one Robin,
like once I saw the Robin that it was, I was like, okay, Jason has to be not the Arkham Knight, or either that, or he's somewhere out there.
It was either Jason's Arkham Knight or this Arkham Knight is working for Jason.
Yeah,
that it was going to be one of those two.
Yeah,
there was no ifs, ands, or buts in that one because it was effectively a Red Hood all over again.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was kind of like. And he doesn't want Batman to know his identity, but he kind of fights like Batman. It's fucking Jason.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, come on, dude.
Jason.
But
it's like the only difference. And on top of that, since he used weapons, it was like, it's fucking Jason.
It's the whole thing where it's like, without Joker, most of everything that basically happens to Batman doesn't really happen.
Yeah, it's like about the only technical villain that he might have would be like the League of Assassins, like Ra's al Ghul and Talia al Ghul.
Well,
that's about it.
Well, aside from them, I believe he would have one constant villain. The only villain that actually does not deserve to be in Arkham, the Penguin. Penguin's not insane.
Yeah, he's not insane. He's just greedy.
Yeah, he's just greedy. He's a part of the criminal underworld. That would be like his main constant, and that would just be Penguin, stop it. I'll throw you in jail. I'll just get my money to get me out. I'll put you back. My money.
They would just be kind of like...
The whole Penguin thing is always kind of funny to me because again, depending on the story, either he is super broke and becomes a crime lord, or he was super rich, got poor, and then became a crime lord. And then becomes rich, and then still becomes a crime lord. Like,
I love the fact that a lot of people don't know that he's actually... close to on the level of martial arts as Batman is,
which is really funny because it's like you look at Penguin and
you're like no way, you're like no fucking way. But then like when you look back and you're like, oh wow, okay, why did they retcon this? That would have been cool. That's why I was glad
because it would look ridiculous.
But hey, the animated show The Batman, when it was a younger Bruce, did a good job at showing him being the Penguin being able to fight in that one. And granted, he looked weird as fuck, but him and then Joker knowing capoeira for some reason was always great.
I don't think Joker actually know capoeira.
It's just I'm doing whatever I want.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck it, I'm fighting. I'm just gonna swing at him.
Favorite scene from that is when it's Mothman and Penguin where we say each other, and they're like, "I see you write your own lackey," and then Robin just speed blitz freaking Penguin and just starts beating the shit out of him. He's like, who's and I was like, you know what? You cannot tell me that it's not Dick Grayson.
One of my favorite Batman moments wasn't even from the Batman animated series. It's from Justice League. It's an episode where Huntress is trying to find this crime boss, finally getting out of jail. The crime boss was the one that caused her parents to be murdered. So they're going through the motions of this and the other, and they get into the crime boss's house, and one of the goons opens the door, and Batman's standing in the room, and the guy in the hallway is like, "You see anything in there?" "Nope." Closes the door and walks away. They show him walk away, and it's like, that is the smartest man in the DC universe.
He closes the door and then like turns to walk away. Then the guy comes up and is like, "Everything okay?" Yep. And just walks away.
That character is officially the smartest man in the DC universe.
Also, I'm gonna say this real quick because a lot of people still don't know anything. In Teen Titans, when Robin says the Batman thing, or like the guy that he was working for, if you pay attention to the background, you hear the Batman thing from the Batman.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, that is the Dick Grayson from that show.
I love it. Probably though one of my favorite comics from Batman is let's see, it was just kind of like a graphic novel from, I think it was like 89. It was the Arkham one that they released then.
Oh yeah,
the one kind of done in like a mixed media style, lots of like real loose paintings and such, but it's Batman being kind of like led
I know what you're talking
by the
about.
Joker through like a night at Arkham.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. I've always wanted to read that one.
It's really good. It is really, really good. It's very pretty too.
Yeah.
Very, of course, very dark. But having like a deranged Joker kind of plan a night in Arkham for Batman to be like, hey,
isn't it like trying to break him?
Yeah,
like usually
literally
he's like
just
trying his hardest
to break him. It's not even so much to like kill him or fuck him up or anything. It's just like, no, I just want to see if I can break you here.
Yeah,
and it's like it was a real interesting kind of read. It's like, and I think that they're trying to do like a spiritual successor to it right now, which. That's going to be hard to follow up.
Yeah.
That was one of the comics that actually really like cemented like, oh yeah, this is Batman is like my jam.
I think my favorite one is the Death of the Bat Family.
Oh, okay.
I think it's more of the recent adaptation of it.
It was what was it called? Like during the Court of Owls thing, like right after that, the Joker came back.
Yeah, it's when how he had the face cut off. He cut off his own face, but he comes back.
The three Jokers.
Yeah, so he comes back with his face all perfectly fine. And
they stapled on.
No.
The one after. Yes.
Because so it leads up to that, and then it's he has Batgirl, I think Nightwing. And then
like the whole Bat family, including Alfred.
Yeah, but Alfred is, I think, like under like the drug or something like that, and like the top of his head is literally his brain exposed.
Yep.
And they have a whole fight. Dark. They have a whole fight. It ends literally with both of them essentially dying, and that ends the comic run, and then it starts up a new series run where they're trying to figure out about a pill that gives people superpowers.
Yeah, almost kind of Injustice-like.
I know that comic. Yeah,
and then it comes out later. It's like, oh no, Bruce is alive. There was like a fake Lazarus pit underneath fucking Wayne Manor because there's Lazarus pits everywhere.
But it heals.
We know Raish put that there for him.
It wasn't a Lazarus pit. It was
it was Lazarus pit, but it was kind of like a semi-corrupted version.
Yeah. So they had a different name for it.
Yeah,
but it was like then they got rid of Bruce's memories or some shit like that.
Yeah, instead of twisting him, because that was apparently also the pit that Joker had been using, and that's why he was as demented as he was, because it was taking a little bit of him each time.
Yeah, and then and then they're like, oh, we got to make him back. And then that's when they reveal that, hey, whenever Bruce ends up giving up the Batman thing, they can use this machine to make a new Batman.
Yeah, there were some wonky reveals in that
it did have,
series, but it's pretty cool.
It did have one of my favorite Robins come into picture, and it was Duke.
True. Duke was actually pretty interesting.
Which is also the son of Lucius. Which is still funny.
No, I thought his name was Batwing. He's not.
No, he was Batwing for a while, but this was like after the Batwing continuity.
Oh, okay.
Because Batwing came out, if I remember right, that was like New 52-ish in that era.
I think it was like around that era.
Just before New 52 that they did Batwing, because there was like Batman Incorporated and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, because that whole run where they were like really trying
everything.
Try to pull in like the whole. Okay, this is the whole Bat family. We may not always use them, but they're here, so we can pull from them at any point in time.
Yeah, because he was Batwing for a long while, and then he came out and became Batman for a little bit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's lots of interesting things, and it's funny because like everybody's taking up the Batman mantle.
I think
Superman's been Batman.
Mm-hmm. Superman been Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's too at this point in DC, it's almost harder to name somebody who hasn't been Batman than has been Batman.
Batman has been Superman as well. That shit's funny.
Yeah, it's like sometimes they'll just kind of switch because they're like basically the same fucking build.
I know, right?
I do like the whole joke where it's like, how does he make himself look, like an average person without, And it's like, oh, I just buy really big suits.
That's like really big suits, and I love that. It was like there's just so many weird ass things about the Batman comics too. So it's.
I mean, don't forget the whole the power rings or the freaking Green Lantern rings allow Batman and Superman to fuse.
There was that. Then Batman getting the Green Lantern ring, refusing the Green Lantern ring, getting it again, getting the Yellow Lantern ring, refusing the Yellow Lantern ring,
which is supposed to be impossible. Remember, once the yellow picks you, you can't remove it.
Him getting on Metron's chair.
Yep.
Leaving Metron's chair, not necessarily by real choice, but he does. Batman does some of the craziest and stupidest shit. It's funny as fuck.
That whole
I love it.
God Arc thing is crazy, by the way.
It is pretty crazy. It's like I like the fact that he finally did that, or he finally traumatized Joe Chill. That was a beautiful thing.
Oh, and then Metal.
Oh, we got Dark Knight's Metal. My God, that was simultaneously awesome and fucking stupid all at the same time.
That shit got me back into comics, dude.
It's
they actually released the soundtrack. I think it only had 6 songs, 6 or 7, but it was like, you know what, I like it.
It's it was funny as shit because like when you really go back and think about Dark Knight's Metal, the whole thing, the MacGuffin is literally they've always had a thing called nth metal. Mm-hmm. For whatever reason, there's now a 10th metal.
And then of course you got
so fucking stupid. It's like they couldn't get any like more creative with it. It's like so we want to kind of have this thing that can be a weapon, but also kind of creates like fabric of reality, can alter it, and we have all these weapons that are like super powerful that are created out of nth metal. Let's just fuck it, 10th metal. It's like let's just move on. It's like board meeting. They're like, just fucking move on. We'll do it and we'll edit it later. And nobody fucking edited it.
I still do find it funny that there's like, oh hey, by the way, there's like 9 animal clan things. Guess what? Here's the 10th, and it's the Bat family.
Oh yeah, the Bat God. And
Barbados.
Yeah. And then since we're in that area, Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah. It's like
I will say
that's actually a genuinely good villain. I don't think that they used him all too well in the end.
I mean, he's still technically alive.
Yeah. Well, I think the problem is when you create a character like that is a character that like, oh no, he's gonna be around. He's gonna do stuff.
He's Batman's dark side.
Yeah, and I feel it's like for a lot of readers, we wanted this super epic conclusion, borderline.
Oh yeah,
like borderline. I hate to use
Clash
this
of the Titans.
Yeah. Like Luke versus Vader type big battle, but you're not gonna get that yet.
Yeah, even now, I think we're still like. I think the last time we left off with the Batman Who Lives, he's known as the Darkest Knight.
Yeah, still. Now he's known.
Again, if people don't know, the Watchmen are part of the DC Comics.
Yeah, they've been brought into the main continuity as villains for the most part.
Dr. Manhattan's brain got taken out, and Batman Who Laughs, his brain is in it because, if I remember correctly, he suffered too much of physical damage, so his body can no longer keep him alive.
For now.
And
give it time, they'll put him back.
No. 2 words. 11th level.
Oh, so because of
the look of pain on John's face when I said that, because he knows it could happen.
Yeah, it's like sometimes the DC writer room, it's just kind of like
they're gonna hear this watch
the
and
laziest fucking thing.
All right, we're gonna use what they say in the podcast.
They're do it to spite me.
No, they're gonna be like, how the fuck did they know we were about to write that?
But yeah, we left off with him being put into Manhattan's body, and then him becoming the Darkest Knight, and then some bullshit happens, and then he kind of disappears. but he's still around essentially in the dark universe.
That motherfucker will be back. He always comes back.
I mean, my favorite quote from him is the whole him fighting Superman, where he goes, "The only thing that sucks about having all these plans is I can only use them on you once." And that's when he hits him with the black kryptonite.
It's like one of the interesting parts about like that whole Dark Knight's Metal series, like that whole run, was kind of seeing like, oh, how in like the dark multiverse, how would a villainous version of Batman be after he kind of takes all these other different powers in a sense, or is born into those particular situations, like basically Pirate Queen Batman, kind of like Aquaman version of Batman but female. It's like she was actually really pretty cool.
The weird one,
and that was the only one that actually had like a legit tragic backstory.
Yeah.
Because like all the other ones, it's kind of like, okay, you've had this happen to you plenty of times in the main continuity or in variants of the main continuity, and it hasn't affected you this badly. But no, you're gonna strap the Flash to your fucking car and drive him into the Speed Force.
I was actually about to say that the one where he strapped Flash to the car, that one was actually pretty fucked up.
Oh, it was fucked up, but it wasn't that traumatic for Batman. Yeah. It's like, I lost Alfred. It's like, you've lost Alfred like 6 times.
Get over it.
Yeah, it's like at
I
this
mean, that's
point,
what happens to the one that becomes cybernetic. He loses Alfred.
Yeah.
And he completely goes AWOL because of it.
Yep. It's like Alfred was always there to kind of be my person and protect me.
Wasn't the Green Lantern one, it was more so about like how he was just an absolute coward and his like cowardness like corrupted the ring or some shit like that?
Well, it's like he had the force of will, but he didn't have the bravery. If I remember right.
There it was.
And then once he got that power, he kind of became overly brave because he had the willpower already. So it's just amplified everything. If I remember correctly, I didn't like Dawnbringer. That was kind of I didn't like that particular story all too much.
Oh yeah.
But there's some interesting ideas in there. But
my favorite design is from the Batman of War.
Oh yeah, it's the Batman of War, and then basically Punisher Batman.
Yeah,
I liked Punisher Batman. That was great. And that was the only one that when he kind of came over, he was still kind of a good guy. He was just more kind of like, yeah, I'll kill.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna save the day by putting a bullet in that guy.
But yeah, it's like overall, as far compared to all the other variants of Batman, he was the only one that was still kind of like sane.
Yeah.
But the kind of like out of that, and then other little Flash stories like the Black Racer, effectively. I liked kind of how they introduced that concept a little bit more up front than they had in the past. Because when Batman got Flash, it was like he effectively was the Black Racer at that point. But yeah, there's lots of good Batman comics. Lots of really bad ones, but there's a lot of really good shit out there with Batman universe.
I just never liked the CW bringing the Red Death into this without it actually making sense.
Yeah, that was kind of like, what? It's like you're skipping like the whole build up to how this even came to be. Oh well, but then again, the CW stuff that like because they didn't have the rights to all the different characters for TV. They
had to work with what they got.
Yeah, they worked.
I mean, I still like the Gotham series from the TV show. Or they had, I think it was like on Fox or something.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. They did some interesting stuff with that, but
it was good. But the whole 2 Jokers, but one's not the Joker, but one is, and not that would just got really stupid really fast.
Legally, it's not a Joker.
No, it's the Joker.
Yeah, it's a legally distinct Joker adjacent character.
It's the Joker. At the end,
legally distinct.
He's literally in the character. Color scheme at the end.
I mean, yes, you're not wrong, but
legally distinct.
Not the Joker.
Don't get me wrong though. Don't get me wrong. The actor did a great job.
Of course he did. He's Caucasian.
Yeah, no. I will. Granted, I didn't like that whole concept, but
He did a good job.
Him doing that, because let's be realistic. Batman, Joker, those two characters. Yeah, we've had so many well, not the Joker, but Batman. We've had so many different actors. But just because you're cast to be the Batman doesn't mean you're good at it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'm pretty sure we are all thinking of one actor right now that probably is at the bottom of the totem pole. As a matter of fact, we'll do that. Since you were talking about the movies, let's rank the actors, the Batman. But we're going to rank them on two things.
Okay.
Their version of Bruce and their version of Batman. Because remember, they're technically supposed to be two different people.
True.
Bruce is the mask, after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're no good. Okay, yeah, it's like I think I got my picks.
Hold on, I gotta look them up because I don't remember all of them.
Hold on, I'll pull
Are we just talking about the movies, or are we talking VAs as well?
Just
a movie, because VAs, that's a whole... We don't got that much time.
Yeah, and it's like we can only sit here and become a Kevin Conroy podcast for so long. Rest in peace.
Yes.
R.I.P.
Which we will do at some point, probably.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like
yeah, because the reason why we're not doing voice acting, because obviously Keanu Reeves wins.
Hey, he is close to me. He will be close second, but to Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be a Kevin Conroy podcast with appearances by Keanu Reeves. Which, for the most part, I think that we'd all be fine with that to a degree. But, so let's start at the bottom of the totem pole, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that have played in live action.
1, 2.
Yeah, I think there's only been 6 that have. Well, actually,
7.
Well, no, because one of them was TV.
No. One. Okay. Well. Okay. So if we don't count that one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we do count TV, 7 and 8, because he did technically.
It's true.
I have 9 on my research.
For played them live action.
Live action.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're probably counting the old one.
I have Lewis, Robert, Adam West, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer.
Yep, George Clooney,
Christian Bale, Ben Affleck, and Robert Pattinson, aka Mikey 13.
Yeah, let's see, because I know the Adam West was like the classic TV Batman.
He also had a film.
And they did have like a couple little movies here and there. Yes. But fuck it. Yeah, we'll count Adam West, because they did, if I remember right, they did release theatrically.
They had a film. At least from what I'm saying right here, it says it's 1966 had a film.
But who was the Lewis guy?
I don't know. Lewis Wilson. He was Batman.
It's all the way back in the
original. Yeah, I haven't seen that, so I can't really rate that.
Yeah, Lewis 1942, and then Robert Lowery, which is from 1949.
Yeah, those were basically like the black and white era.
Yeah, the black and white and pre-Batman that most people are aware of.
I would say we don't count those two, just because I'm pretty sure none of us have seen enough of their stuff.
Yeah, it's like I haven't seen any of the black and white Batman stuff. I know that they exist, and I've seen like a clip, but I've never actually sat and watched the original Batman little films that they did, because I think he fought fucking Hitler.
I think you are right. I think he did in one of them.
I think that was what it was. It was like he went and fought Hitler or something like that.
It's some weird stuff.
I don't know, because it is within the time frame of World War II.
If I remember right, it was actually kind of racist. If the clip that I'm remembering is right, I think the original Batman movie, like the original Batman movie, was kind of racist.
Hold on.
Yeah, you got to double check this for me, because
hold on. I'm looking up the people right now, because.
But because that's just, if my memory is serving me correctly, it's actually really fucking funny. But it's also like, oh wow, this did not age.
Okay, but for safety's sake, for this,
we'll
just
with,
do Bale, Affleck, Pattinson, Keaton, West, Clooney, and Kilmer. That's it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And I'm totally fine with that.
So there's only 7. We're only dealing with 7.
Yeah, because, well...
Okay, so here,
it makes life easier.
Since you kind of have your order in line,
yeah,
we'll go based off of yours. And either we agree or we give an alternate.
Okay, that works for me.
So let's go number 7 to number 1.
Okay, kind of basing off both the portrayal of Batman and Bruce Wayne themselves, my bottom is Clooney.
Okay, yeah.
That's like my bottom is absolutely Clooney. I think that it's not so much that he failed as a Bruce Wayne, but he was an okay Bruce Wayne. He utterly failed as a Batman. Like, he was just not believable as a Batman.
He came off as George Clooney in a Batman suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't come off as Batman.
Yeah, it's like he didn't really get into character for that so much. And that's one of the reasons why I think that his is one of the least liked Batman movies.
He gave the world the Batman credit card.
True.
Never leave the cave without it.
Yeah, it's like... I always
That's
wanted
probably
one of
the
those.
only clip I remember from that movie.
It's like I always kind of wanted one of those afterwards. But,
keep in mind, that movie though, Batman and Robin. I will watch it any day of the week.
Absolutely.
You know what?
Oh, yeah, I lied. I have another one.
Who killed the dinosaur? Free. No, the Ice Age.
Yeah, it's like I fucking love it.
Yeah,
it's like it is.
The ice puns are the best.
Oh God, yes, 100%.
Schwarzenegger ate with that fucking role. I loved it, but it is absolutely the worst Batman movie. But by no means is it not an enjoyable movie.
Exactly, like, you could just turn your brain off and just. It feels like that felt like okay. We're reading more of the cheesy, campy comics. That's what that movie felt like to me.
Yeah, it was like
a Saturday morning cartoon style.
Yeah. It's like if Batman was a Saturday morning cartoon when we were like real young and everything was just like, oh, who zany slapstick.
I won't lie though, it did
good.
have, apart from the Tim Burton Batman, the Gotham itself did look like an actual what Gotham would look like.
Oh yeah. That was one of the best parts, is it really did kind of have that gothic feel.
The only thing that I thought was a little off about the way that made Gotham look in Batman and Robin is there was too much color everywhere. Like all the buildings had all these spotlights with different colors and this and Gotham is not that. Gotham is dark because Gotham is dark where Metropolis is light.
Yeah.
But yet they just threw color all over the place, and I was like, okay, I get it because you got Poison Ivy in here, and you're trying to like, razzle dazzle. But it's like, guys, Gotham, no, you don't want to be in Gotham. That's what they tried to do. They tried to make it look too posh and like, this is the place like, you want to be. It's like, no, you don't want to be there.
And Clooney's version was so bad.
Yeah.
But so yeah, Clooney.
Okay, so number 7.
Yeah, Clooney is number 7. It's like he is number 7 on that list. And again, no shade to Clooney, but he was just not a good Batman. The next one is actually probably, which is kind of funny because this is number fucking 6. This is my hardest pick. and it's not necessarily because of a fault in the character and how that they really embodied it or the movie itself, but it's got to be Kilmer. Because he did a passable job as both Batman and as Bruce Wayne, but there was just something about that version of him that just didn't fit in necessarily with the world.
It was also, there was like 1 or 2 contradictions that he actually says in the movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Like how he talks about the love interest in that one. I was like, oh yeah, I've never loved a woman like this before. It's like,
yeah, you have.
It's like, yes, you have. Her name was Vicky Vale, you bastard. You remember her. Don't you besmirch her name. You slept upside down in the room when she was on the bed. I remember that scene because I thought it was a weird scene to show.
It was
in the
absolutely
movie.
a weird scene. But it's like he was oddly just out of place in that movie to me.
It was weird because I know they were really trying to go with the whole like technically Batman / Bruce Wayne. They're traumatized. They're broken mentally. Like the whole losing your parents in front of you thing.
Trying to focus a little bit on his mental state, and it didn't do a good job of that. And then it didn't come through in the character too much.
Yeah. Although the funny moment when he's walking away after she kissed him, and then he does the little smirk because it's like, oh, she picked Bruce. Cool, she picked me after all. See little funny cheesy moments like that.
Yeah, it's like they're like, even then again, it's kind of like it's still an enjoyable movie. It's by no means a bad movie. There will be people, of course, that'll tell me, oh no, Batman and Robin, and then fucking Kilmer Batman. Both of them are terrible movies. Why would anybody want to watch Batman Forever? It's fucking Batman. It's still a fun movie.
Yeah, dude. I mean, come on. The Val Kilmer movie gave us the first and only Robin pun.
True.
Holy Rusted Metal Batman.
Yep, it's like that was one of the moments where it's like, okay, they still remember.
I still love how I always wondered if Val Kilmer forgot like a line right there because he's like, huh? Oh. And then they just keep going.
You know what? That could have been the case. Like,
and that movie,
that could have been real
that
fun.
movie gave us a pairing we didn't know we needed. Jim Carrey and, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Thank you. I couldn't remember I remember Jones. I couldn't remember the first part. But yes, the I don't care what anybody says.
They surprisingly played very well off each other for that.
Well, did you ever hear... because you know how Jim Carrey, like every scene once he becomes the Riddler, he's like twirling that cane like a madman. There were things talking about how like he literally trained for a long time learning how to do that, and like there were reports that like you would see canes flying all over the place on set because like he couldn't get it down packed, and like apparently something about, I think it was Tommy Lee Jones that told him like, hey, you need to get this together because if you almost hit me again, like I'm gonna hit you, or some weird story like that. And so like after that, I was like, oh, okay. And then he just started all the little tricks like it was nothing.
I wouldn't put it past him. That man learned Korean, bro.
I know, right?
Oh man, but yeah, it's like if we were rating it on like the whole cast, it's like I'd probably actually rate Kilmer's a little bit higher up. But yeah, it's
and I could see that. I could see that
for like a Bruce Batman dichotomy. There, it's like it's like I think that he has to be my number 6.
I agree with that.
Now this one might be a controversial pick for number 5.
Adam West.
Yeah, it's Adam West. Because I fucking love him. I love Adam West. I loved watching the old Adam West Batman show and the Adam West movie. It's like I love him. I love him. I love the way he does Batman. I love his just Bruce, even though 99% of the time you see him, he's in the fucking Batman outfit. But it is very cheesy and old, and kind of like that old style of
it's
all
very
of it.
Dated too.
It's super, super, super old and dated, and it is camp. It is camp, but it's overall, personally, as far as like enjoyment to watch, he might be one of my top. He might be like number 1 or 2 for me.
My favorite thing is always
like as a character.
Shark repellent.
Oh yeah, shark repellent.
Just fucking sprays it.
Or better yet, running with the big bomb.
Yes. I love it. And then just literally the what is it, the little bat line or something like that, the hotline that the mayor or the police chief has to his office, just little red phone, just pick it up, get an immediate call to Batman. And he's always by it.
And the funniest thing about that is like, you're the police. You can trace that call.
Yeah, it's like
You have a way. There got to be a way.
It's like, oh man,
who installed that?
Yeah, just follow the fucking line.
Who? You guys literally saw somebody come in here and install this phone, and you didn't think to follow them or question them?
Yeah, well, you see, at the time, we were all busy.
It was a handshake deal.
The Joker was on the run.
Okay, so Adam West, number 5. And again, it's not even because he's bad.
Yeah, it's like he's perfectly enjoyable.
Really, realistically, this being, even at number 7, not necessarily because you're bad, it's just because out of the 7 of them, there were better fits and better performances and better worlds built around the character of Batman.
Yeah. And now this is honestly where it gets difficult to be like, and where it's like, I think that was technically the controversial pick for him being as low as it is, just because we love Adam West. It's like, I love him.
I mean, my favorite thing will always be the whole little callback to that universes in, I think it was like the Crisis.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good shit.
Robin with the dog.
Well,
and then he puts him down. He goes, "Ah."
I always thought it was kind of a cool little nod. Everybody's favorite show, Big Bang Theory, because you know how he made cameos on that show for a while. There was one time they're in a car going somewhere, and he's like, I don't get it with all these Batman that are out nowadays. They always walk into a room and I'm Batman. He's like, when I walked into a room, I didn't have to tell people I was Batman. They just knew. And it's like, okay.
It's like that it was probably one of the best kind of like little jabs.
Yeah, but okay, so now we're at
the most, I would call them the most competent in both.
Are we on top 4, right?
Top 4. So we went through Clooney, Kilmer, and West. This, I think, I might get some disagreement. But I think now we have to put up Pattinson at number 4.
I am perfectly fine with that. I am so glad you said that, because I was afraid you were going to say somebody else. I am perfectly. I am. I don't know if Josie is. He's got the squinting
that
eyes.
Little look. Because like with Pattinson's Batman, it is early in his Batman career. This is like shortly after he has become Batman, so he's very unrefined as a Batman, and he's also very much younger. So with all of that, it's like you do kind of have to take it with a little bit of a grain of salt to be placed at number 4 for the top set here.
My top 3. I will say that.
It's like my rationale for placing him there is that he did a perfectly competent job.
Oh yeah, I mean, he 100%.
Was absolutely perfectly competent in that role. Excuse me. But my only kind of gripe to it is he really just, for being that early on and that unrefined, he didn't come off as petulant as I really think he should have.
Big word.
Yeah. Like, I think that he should have been, because early on, when Bruce was training and he was becoming Batman, of course, he was very unrefined, but he was also a lot more unrestrained dangerous, because he didn't have that restraint. He didn't have that presence of mind to hold himself back.
Well, I mean, the movie even showed it perfectly at the end when, the goon that he beat up, and he's like, "Oh, because we are vengeance," and then they literally show his face like, "Oh my God, I've been doing this wrong the whole time."
Yeah, it's like he didn't I don't think he necessarily outwardly showed that emotion as much as I think that he could have.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that is on the fault of Pattinson or the script. I don't. But that's kind of the only reason why I would put him at 4. Because otherwise, he did a perfectly competent job as Batman. Like, I was actually very, very surprised that he did that good. I knew he was actually a decent actor.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely.
Still mad we never got the Kurt Cobain movie.
Yeah, true.
I know, right?
With him as the Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, honestly, it's like I would have watched it, but that's my rationale for number 4 for him.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not much I could add to that without just kind of broken record. I guess for me too, like the way, because we've always seen like Batman Year One and so forth, like the earlier days, and even some of the cartoons, like Batman episodes, they would do the when he would have a flashback of somebody, like one episode when he found the mechanic that he then made his mechanic to build the Batmobile. So they've always done little flashbacks to his younger days, and leading up to Matt Reeves' Batman, they kept saying, oh, this is a Batman that's only in like his second year of being Batman. So he's not 100%. He
hasn't quite gotten
fully
there
prepared.
Yet.
Yes, he is a dick to Alfred, and Alfred is literally just trying to help him, but he's just a dick to be a dick. Let's be real. And yeah, I think Pattinson did good, but it's like, okay, now the events of that movie changed you to where now you have to essentially be better. Is that going to play out in the next movie?
Well, is it going to play out in the next movie? And then it's also kind of okay, you don't necessarily show that growth until that last minute.
Yeah.
And that's kind of one of the things. Like, of course, he's dealing with shit in his life throughout the whole movie, and dealing with criminals and all of these things.
In that movie, homie just needed a nap. That's all.
Yeah, it's like maybe the whole like outwardly not really being able to express a lot of the inner turmoil. Maybe that's just due to it's like Batman just needed a goddamn nap. Maybe that could be the reason.
He needed a nap, some Gushers, and
some Appy juice,
and some Appy juice.
Oh man, and the only reason why I give number 3 to Affleck is because he not only did and this is probably, as far as like the internet's concerned, would probably be the most controversial of all the opinions, is I think he was a stellar Bruce Wayne and a stellar Batman. Not the best, but he was a stellar version of both. Like, I mean, he looked the part. He had the attitudes for the part. And for the age of the Batman that he was portraying, he had kind of the mentality embodied for that time period of Batman's life. He got, for the most part, I would say he got the worst Batman movies.
Yeah,
because
I mean, he never got his actual solo Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
He never got a solo Batman, but it's like the role that he played in there. He did a very good job for like the older Batman.
He was supposed to be based off Return, right? Batman Return?
Or Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah, kind of.
Like a slightly younger version of Dark Knight Returns.
Essentially, it would his age would have been the age leading into Dark Knight Returns area. And then remember, one of the ideas for his solo movie that he was supposed to have was supposed to be I think it was a murder mystery set in Arkham Asylum.
Ooh.
So it essentially was going to be the Arkham Asylum game, but a murder mystery where Batman's in there, all the villains are loose. He's trying to figure out what is really going on. Why did all of this happen? And like apparently it was going to be really good, but
I wouldn't doubt it. I would have liked to have seen it, but at that particular time, DC Studios was Ugh, yeah, it was that was rough.
Now with recent events, they're going to be all over again.
Yeah, it's Jesus Christ, fucking Netflix and Paramount.
I kind of wanted it to keep going with Snyderverse because I wanted that whole Nightmareverse thing that was going on with it. But at the same time, I was like, when I read the scripts that they were going for, I was like, you know what, I'm good. This is no longer a thing.
Yeah, it's like I like, overall, I do enjoy and I like where Snyder was kind of going with things, but I think that overall the Gunverse is going to be far more true to the characters.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for sure.
And that's the only reason I went with Affleck for number 3 is because even in the limited role, I think he did really a knockout job for it. And I would have liked to have seen a lot more of that Batman. Now, this is also, again, probably going to be a controversial 1 and 2 because depending on the person, I can almost guarantee that they're just going to be switching positions. Because it's hard to say which one is technically better. But my number 2 is Christian Bale.
Yep, that's mine.
Yeah, it's a Christian Bale as like Batman and Bruce Wayne. Again, knockout job. Stellar, especially for that particular universe for Batman. The way Nolan captured Bale as both Bruce Wayne and Batman, going both through the training, daily life, or I should say the socialite life, and then as Batman, both kept him very human, but also really kind of showcased like the range of the character. And I highly appreciate it. It was very, very well done.
The main reason why I have him as number 2 is because, and this could kind of be argued, but I genuinely believe Bale's Batman is solely for the Nolan universe.
Yeah. He doesn't necessarily fit in with the greater universe of Batman.
Yeah, like if there was a multiverse moment, he would not. There would always be something off about him in the other one because of the fact of how grounded the Nolan verse was. You know, like all the other movies that we talked about, you know, there's either some level of camp, there's some level of illusion of disbelief, and there's always some kind of little element that makes it still feel like, oh, this is from a comic. This is from a universe where there's literally a practical god flying around a city fighting other gods.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't take his Batman and put him into any of those universes because it wouldn't work.
It's also how, you know, Christopher Nolan also made the Batman, and it's basically him not really liking to use that much of CGI.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that that's bad at all. It's
absolutely.
Just that's why I don't think he would be number 1. And I know people could say, well, Michael Keaton, you can't really pull his Batman. You kind of can, especially when you watch... Because
it's a very comic book.
Especially when you watch Batman Returns. I mean, he literally is fighting a group of demented carnies.
Yeah, and it's like, might as well just steamroll right into number 1. Number 1's Keaton.
Yeah, 100%.
Plus, also, the whole multiverse thing does not apply anymore because he was in The Flash.
Yep.
True.
Which is technically a multiversal fucking movie.
Yeah, it is.
With that stupid ass ending.
And then also too, I mean, let's call it for what it is. When Keaton was cast as Bruce Wayne / Batman, nobody liked it. They thought it was dumb. They were like, because he just came off of that movie Mr. Mom.
Yep.
And so everyone's like, why are you hiring this comedic guy? No, that's not Batman. That's not Batman.
And then he killed.
And then the movie comes out, and everyone's like, oh my God. And so you could almost argue that if there was no Keaton, there's nobody else.
Yeah, it's like...
At least not for a very long time.
Or I'd say if Keaton hadn't knocked that role out of the park completely, like he did, I don't think the Batman film franchise would have even been a thing.
Yeah, no. Or not for years and years
later. Because not only did his portrayal on screen reflect the comic books pretty well, both in, again, Bruce Wayne and in Batman, but his performance amongst like Batman and Batman Returns, it influenced the comics.
Yeah. And then Josie, you brought it up. He was the only one to be pulled into
like the greater multiverse.
The greater multiverse.
Yeah.
No one else was.
Yeah, it's like there is some nostalgia with the Keaton Batman. So it's like, I will admit that there is definitely nostalgia there. But even then, it's kind of like he is the gold standard that we typically judge other Batmans against. And it's kind of like the reverse for the Joker for like number 1 and number 2. Because Nicholson was kind of like the one that we did he's the gold standard for the Joker going forward. But then fucking Heath Ledger's Joker became that new gold standard because it was so fucking unhinged.
I don't know about you guys. Every time I read any line from the Joker, I just hear Mark Hamill's voice.
Oh, yeah, because of his long run as the voice of the Joker.
Yeah.
Which, unfortunately, he's not no more.
Yeah, because Conroy is not going to be Batman anymore, so he doesn't want to do Joker.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, without Batman, there is no Joker.
Yep, that's very true. And
listeners, tonight before you go to sleep, you're going to remember that and think about that. And you're going to be a little sad. But then you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and open your presents.
Pretty much just you're going to wake up, open up your presents, and
go back to bed.
Yeah, probably go back to bed and think about this never again. But listen to this with your family and have a debate about Batman for Christmas. I think that's what this is leading into. Because we need to have more Batman appreciation.
Oh.
And
real quick,
Batman is a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is. Real quick fun fact: did you know that Shawn Wayne gets royalties?
Huh.
He was supposed to be Robin in, I believe it was in the Batman and Robin. There's pictures of him in the suit. He was on set, but then they changed it. I forgot why they changed it last minute to Chris O'Donnell. But because of that, he legitimately still, to my understanding, gets royalties.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
that is fucking hilarious.
Good on him.
Like apparently I forgot if you go like on Google and look it up, you can see it. But yeah, he was supposed to be it. The contracts were signed. He supposedly he was going to be, because you know how they were supposed to do like a darker, edgier movie after that one. He was going to be in that one.
Oh.
But something went on, and then they replaced him.
Studio and scheduling fuckery, probably.
Yeah. But since everything was signed, he still been making money off of that.
You know, my favorite thing about Michael Keaton altogether. I don't know if this is actually true or not, but I read that when he was shooting his part as the Vulture, he kept going up to Tom Holland and saying, "I'm Batman."
Oh, I heard about that
the whole time.
I don't know if that's true, but you know what?
I hope that's true.
I
hope that is true.
It was like, bro, I fucking love this guy.
If oh my god, can you imagine that? Like
that just make me love him.
You guys are getting ready. You're in the zone. Like okay, I got to do this wire work. I got to make sure I land on that spot. Blah blah blah. You're hyping yourself up, and you don't see Keaton walking behind you, and then right as he gets next to you, I'm Batman. What am I supposed to do?
Stranger danger.
That would be amazing.
I'd love that.
You know what? We need to get Tom Holland on the line. Reach out to him and be like, hey, is that true? Can you confirm that?
That's like, can you confirm or deny this on the record, please? It's like, we have to know.
That is the only reason why I watched that movie too, is because he was in it, and I was like, man, he killed it in this role.
Oh yeah, no, like
Keaton's a wonderful actor, and
especially that car scene.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I love how it's like, no, we can't go into a Keaton appreciation. No,
we don't have enough time for that today, unfortunately. But
that will happen once. That will happen.
No, it will. We have a couple appreciation episodes upcoming, including the Roger Corman one.
Oh yeah.
I've not forgotten. But it's like we got to spend our Christmas Eve and hopefully all listeners at home will get to spend their Christmas day with Batman podcast effectively. Especially, it's like ranging the comics, the animated stuff, the movies, the different actors that have portrayed them in film, not including the sketchy 1940s ones. But it's been an interesting year. We started the podcast, and of course, as you've noticed, this is an odd episode this week because, well,
life.
Why put out a episode on Monday when we can give you the gift of our voices for Christmas?
Yeah,
including Batman.
Sorry, no gift receipts.
No, it's like we don't offer returns.
All sales are final.
Yeah, all sales are final. No returns accepted. We do not offer warranties,
even if it is overpriced.
Yeah, it's like it's just going to be a nice hour and 35-ish minutes of your life that you'll never get back.
Hey man, you broke it. You got to pay for it, man.
Oh, but this all leads up to the upcoming episode. Probably
that'll be our New Year's episode.
Yeah, and it'll probably be our magnum opus.
So it's like this is going to be high art. Our next episode. So if anything, I highly recommend you tune into next week's episode. It's going to be a wild one. It might be a very long episode, but
it's going to be worth it.
It's going to be worth it.
I'm so not ready for that one.
Oh, you are so ready and you know it.
Yeah. Look,
what do old men tend to watch on TV during the holidays if it's not sports?
And it's not the other thing.
Well, on TV, it's like at this point now, it's like they're civilized enough to go like, I'm at least gonna watch it on my phone while everybody's present. I'll turn the volume down, but
yes, the three of us will be creating
a Hallmark movie from start to finish.
And I'm gonna say this right here, right now. If we make something and it sounds somewhat decent, we must try to pitch it to Hallmark. The only reason I say that is because they have that stupid Hot Frosty movie about the Frosty the snowman that came to life and there's like a buff dude.
Yep.
That was made off of a joke.
Oh no, I don't doubt it.
No. The story is the person that created it had a joke with his friends, and they did it, and now it's a real movie.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, hell, who knows? Maybe if, we have something solid, we'll let the audience decide if we submit it for consideration.
Hallmark is like, oh, God, did you guys just feel that disturbance?
Yeah, there's a disturbance in the force. The formula has been tainted. But yeah, so look forward to that one. That'll be out just before New Year's. It's like I'll actually... actually, here, let's just ask this right now. Even if we're going to be getting that done pretty soon, do we want to release it on New Year's Eve or do we want to do it on Monday as our old normal schedule?
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Yeah, you're going to flip a coin for us?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's see what we get. Heads will be normal schedule. Yep. Tails will be on New Year's Eve.
Now I'm going to stay like this for 3 minutes. No, okay. Ready?
You got to wait.
3, 2, 1. Normal schedule.
Normal schedule. Okay, so this will be released on the 29th. So while you get to get this episode nice, cozy, warm, and fresh out of the oven on the 25th, St. Nicholas's Day, the day that Santa died for our sins. Just a short 4 days later,
and you will get to the Batman,
the Hallmark episode. Isn't it grand? So, this has been the Shenanigoons Podcast with your humble hosts, John,
Jose,
Josie,
and music has been provided by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com through Creative Commons license. And enjoy your Christmas. Have happy holidays. And, well, deck the halls. Get fucked.
I knew it. He said it. He did the thing.